Hey guys, it's Jen from Caddis Scrap Designs, and we are back for part 4 to continue decorating the journal that we started. Doing more embellishments, tags, and stuff for it. So we are still within the black and white theme, and I pulled out this. This was a jelly print I had done and scanned it in and printed it out. So I think we're gonna layer these on to a couple of tags and a couple of journal cards for the journal. So we will start there. I'm going to sew around them so we don't have to worry about getting them all the way to the edge. And I think these tags I'm going to leave coffee dyed on the other side. Because I like that look. And then we'll decorate the front. And we'll see how many we could get on this page and keep it going with the color theme. This is just white cardstock. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this one yet, but we will cover it with the paper. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's early today. I just dropped my son off at camp for the first time this summer. He did not want to go at the beginning of the summer. He wanted to stay home this year. He thought he was too big to go, and then realized that he is bored staying home with mom because mom does work from home full time. So he's at camp. So I have the day, quiet day to myself. There's one. I had rounded these. I might have to round them again. Two. I think the fun part of doing a journal is making the embellishments. What do you guys think? Do you think it's making the journal, picking out the pages, or actually making the embellishments? Let me know in the comments. Okay, we have a couple of pieces left. A nice size piece left. Let's try to do, I have two other tags here I want to try to fit in. and we will decorate them all differently. We'll just get these. This is a file folder. Let me know if anybody has done the jelly printing yet, and if you enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting messy and seeing what prints came out and how they came out. Some lighter, some darker. Using two colors and 3 colors. I enjoyed it. I did it for the first time last week. I'm not waiting for the glue to dry, but you should, because it's going to gum up my scissors again. And I keep cleaning them off. There we go. Probably could have done another couple of tags, but we'll wait and see if I need it. So we now have 2 tags, 2 journal cards, and 2 smaller tags. And because these tags were file folders and were cut on the side here and here, I'm going to go ahead and back them with drawing paper, because I am going to sew them. So let's just do that now and get that done with. While we have the glue out. And again, don't throw away those scraps, because we are going to do clusters with our scraps. I've been doing a lot of clusters, trying to keep away those scraps as much as possible. And I do list them in my Etsy store, and they've actually been a big hit. I put them in a folder, an envelope that I make, a sewn envelope, and they've been selling on both my eBay and Etsy stores. So if you have a lot of scraps left over and you don't know what to do clusters. They're quick, easy, and they get rid of a lot of your scraps. All right. So we got these backed. I'm not going to back these. These are white on the back, good writing surface. These are coffee dot on the back, good writing surface. I am going to see if I can round these, even though, yep, I'm going. See if I can get what's left of that paper. Yep. And we can even round these journal cards, because it will go into those envelopes a little bit easier with the rounded corners. Let's try to round these. Okay, so we have the first part done. Now we have to decorate them. So going back to the journal, it's a lot of black and white. We have a little bit of color in here from putting in a nature page. I think that's that and the Ideals magazine is the only color that we have. So I want to incorporate those colors into it with the black and white. And I'm keeping everything we do, I'm keeping in our bag. So far we've done these 2 tags and we've kept the black and white. We've done these 2 journal cards and we've kept it black and white. Coffee dyed, so it looks a little grayish, but it's black and white. And then I think we should add a little bit of color into these. What do you think? I think so. So we're going to see what we're going to do with these. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to think about it and we will be back shortly. Okay, so we're going to bring some color into these tags, and I picked out some die cuts that we're going to add. Like I said yesterday, these are so intricate, you gotta get them on the smallest. The branches are so thin, but they're pretty when they're on. And where are my tweezers? A little green and white. Go with the trees, the foliage that's on that one page. Then I thought I'd take in a little bit of orange. handy dandy tweezers. Lay that right on top. And I thought we'd bring in a butterfly die cut. It's a little bit of white. It's on ledger paper. Just going to ink it up a little bit. Stick this in. Thought I'd stick that in the middle. And we could always put a little bit of bling on that to make it stand out a little bit better. You could save the bling till the end to see what kind of tag topper we're going to put on that. We have another one here. See how small and thin these lines are? Okay. That'll bring in some color. We'll lay one on top of that. Just want to ink this one a little bit. So it's not so green. Thank goodness for these small tip bottles. And then I thought I'd add a pink butterfly, which has a little bit of script stamped on it. I'm going to just ink around the edges a little bit just to get some of the white out. And put that in the middle as well. And remember, these are going to be sewn around once we figure out what do you think of that so far, guys? And we have the journal cards that are going to go in the envelopes. And I thought we can make them a little more neutral. So I brought over a brown die cut. When I lose my mojo, I die cut a bunch of flowers or tags or clusters until I can get my mojo back, just to feel like I'm doing something, some type of crafting. When you guys lose your mojo, what do? Let me know in the comments below. Do you watch YouTube videos to get it back? Do you just create with your scraps, little clusters, embellishments? I have a flower here that was made out of coffee dyed paper. Put that right on top. I thought for the journal card, we could put a phrase or a word. I chose create. Just going to ink that up a little bit. Oops. It looks like a little playing card. I'm going to stick it right there at the bottom. I think that looks really cute. Then we have another little journal card. I'm going to do another brown. It's a different color brown, but we're staying neutral. If you want to know which die cuts I'm using, they are in my Amazon favorites, linked below. They are not the Tim Holtz. And then I thought I'd bring some pink into it. This pink flower's got a little bit of writing on it as well. Just bring a little bit into the neutral. And I'm going to put a word here. I have believe and inspire. I think I'm going to use inspire. I'm going to ink this up. Stick that at the bottom. We could use that at a different time. And this is what we have so far. The 2 tags, the 2 journal cards, and we didn't do anything with these yet, but we will. We'll come back and we will do something with those very shortly. I'm going to go ahead and sew these and see what they look like sewn, and we will be back. Okay, so we've got everything stitched, and I decided to put the whale tail tabs on these. So with a little bit of color, still got the black and white. I thought they came out pretty cute. So we have these here. We could still put a little bit of bling here. And then we have these 2 here, journaling cards with some inspirational words at the bottom. And we didn't do anything yet with these 2 tags. What I wanted to try to do was possibly stamp them. Do a little stamping. This is going to dry out. So let's see. What are we going to stamp them with? We're going to stamp them with a flower. Do a flower stamp. Staying with the black and white theme, I'll do a different flower stamp on that one. And I was just debating, do I stay with the black for a leaf at the end, or do I go with a green? spunk it up a little bit. What do you think? What do we got to lose? We can go with the green. I haven't used this stamp pad in a while, so I'm hoping it works. I should probably test it out. So I just wanted to do a little bit here. A little bit there. Same thing here. Just to give it a little something. And I will go ahead and stitch those as well. Give it a little bit of color. We could probably color those in green. Maybe we will. I'm going to go ahead and stitch these. Actually, what I want to do for these, even though these are already black and white, I just want to ink these a little bit. I'm going to do it with the black soots. I think these will look really cute in the journal. I'm going to go and do this while we're at it. This part of the jelly print was more white than it was black. And I don't know if I'm going to add a tab, ribbon, or leave it blank. Yep, just not sure. And we could always make that change at the end when we're putting it in and we decide where we want to put it. So I'm going to go ahead and sew around here. And I will be back. Okay, so I'm back and I stitched the two tags. I did a little bit of a messy stitch. And what I think I'm going to do is put in green, because I stamped the leaves green. I'm going to go ahead and put in some green eyelets. The small ones, because it's a small tag. So I'll take out the old trusty crocodile. And we'll use that. And let's hope it works today. It's been fidgety. All right. And we will give it a gentle squeeze. I have a small eyelet in there. I still don't know if I'm going to put anything in there. I might just leave it like that for now. All right. So I think that we accomplished a lot today. The 2 tags, the 2 journal cards. I still think I want to put, and the 2 mini tags, I still think I want to put some type of bling. I'm thinking, do I want to put a pearl? So let's see what I got here. We're going to have to use a little bit of glue. My tweezers. And the little mini ones are so hard to pick up, but we'll get it done. I'm going to put the green ones here. I actually think that finishes it off. And we will put some pink ones here. Yep, I dropped it. And those will dry clear. And I think those definitely finished it off. So I think we are done with this set. The next process will probably be binding the book, getting it in there, and then seeing what we have left to add to the journal as far as ephemera embellishments. So hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you tried it at home, let me know. I'd like to know any comments, questions, or anything. Feel free down in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.